humans. An experiment was held by John B. Calhoun in 1958 to 1962, the University of Unified. In this experiment, mice were placed in a perfect habitat where they could live up to thousands of mice. They had unlimited food, unlimited water, and no predators. At first, their population skyrocketed, as you can see in this graph. They increased, but then they stopped reproducing. Their population started to drop. They turned aggressive, passive, or completely withdrawn from all interest altogether. We believe this is enough proof, and this is an image in here. We believe this is enough proof that when life lacks purpose, we can, all humanity will worsen instead of getting better. Now, I want to talk about the French philosopher Jacques Ellul. He argued that while technology was supposed to liberate us, it has enslaved us, not through force, but through necessity. He called this the three dependencies. The dependency on the economy, the dependency on the technique of organization, the dependency on human techniques. For example, take the car. Car might have sent us from the tyranny of distance, but it has chained us to traffic, insurance, or all crises. For example, another example, smartphones. Smartphones might have made it able to contact with people in other countries, but it has always demanded we be always available and online. Now, we can see that in this technological society, humans will be devoted to speed and optimization, where humans will stop viewing themselves as unique and individuals, but they will see themselves as cogs to be used in a bigger machine. Now, I want to talk about packaged foods. They have said that we will create artificial foods to feed our humans. But, as you can see in this graph, America has always been using them. Around 50% of the population have been consuming packaged foods. This leads to health issues such as obesity and type 2 diabetes. These packaged foods contain additives, preservatives, artificial flavorings, and cheap corn syrups. And some cheap additives such as being engineered by a combination of fat, salt, and sugar. While this benefits manufacturers economically, this affects our health. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Now the first speaker of the team, Selçuklu of Köşkü.
Yes. Hello, my dear judges and my dear friends. My name is Brian, and today I'm going to be talking about why the future will be better for us than it is today. Now, to address a few concerns that was addressed by my opponents. First of all, technology, as you can see here, is like fire. It can warm your house, but it can also burn it down. It's your job to take precautions and not get addicted to it. Addiction and many more may cause things like depression or anxiety, but technology has nothing to do with that. Now, to talk about things I would like to address. First things first, I would like to give you all a question that I have. Are we really heading towards worse days, or are we just afraid of change? As you all know, technology is improving and it has never stopped, nor in the future, nor was it in the past. Speaking of technology, I'm pretty sure you know about artificial intelligence. AI, let's go a few years back, not that far. Say 2020, I'm pretty sure you saw those blurry images and it made our eyes water just trying to focus on them. But if you look at today, we can barely pick those images and videos apart. AI doesn't just do video and photo creation as well. It helps the doctors diagnose diseases earlier. It helps us students, our teachers, and anyone who wants to learn have more access to knowledge than ever before. Now you may hit me with, but AI is bad. It uses too much water to cool down their systems, and it ruins the environment. There's a thing called a water cycle, that's water, clean, dirty, salty, no matter the kind, evaporates and comes back as rain that we can drink. And next time you go to a chain restaurant that offers anything that needs to be washed before it was presented to you, in my example, which is Chipotle and corn, it uses 1.8 billion gallons of water per year just to wash your corn. while AI's total estimated water usage by 2028 is greatly lesser than that. Now let's move on to another topic that my opponent also mentioned, which is the job market. You may be afraid of it. It may affect our financial situation, but it's nothing unheard of. During the Industrial Revolution, the same fear existed. People lost some jobs, such as farming and much more. They became less popular, while people moved to big cities to work for big factories. We lost some jobs, but we gained back many more, and we will do the same just as before. Especially in newer fields like artificial intelligence, biotech, and renewable energy. Another thing I would like to ask you guys is, having more job opportunities and more accessibility, will that mean a great step back or a clear step further? Now let's move on to another topic, which is accessibility. As you all know, knowledge is just one click away from all of us right now. Students, teachers, and anyone who wants to learn can click their phones and get to know it better, instead of going to a library and searching hours on end for one specific book that may or may not satisfy you. And since we have more knowledge that we can consume, we can create better solutions to our problems. Now let's move on to my last topic, which is climate change. Climate change is real, it's big, but like every boulder in humanity's way, we're fighting it. Whether it's clean energy, renewable cars, and so much more, we're not losing this fight. And also, I would like to finish my speech with, technology is just a tool. The future is in our hands, and the future will be better for us than it is today. It is not in some robots, it's in our hands, in our teachers, and so much more. Thank you for the attention.
Now, third speaker of the team, Mustafa.